Music, there are free programs out there. GarageBand. I'm not sure what the PCs are using. GarageBand's using the Macs. I was trying to, years ago, do some music, and the programs were too complicated for me. And when GarageBand came along, I finally said, thank you so much, because I understood it, because it's all relative. Um, what I'm going to show you here is Logic. So Logic is kind of GarageBand on steroids. And all of the stuff I've taught myself. And what I really like for me is that I'm never going to have the time or the desire to really learn how to play a piano, to really play. But what I am good enough at doing is hacking through stuff. I've been playing music since I've been in fourth grade, played a horn, and I just kind of follow my intuition. Somebody listened to this piece recently, and they said, "Oh, you paint through music. You paint with music." So what I ended up understanding is that I can actually see this as geometrical shapes and understand it. Whereas if I turn it into a score, I know how to read music, but this is past my pay grade. But this, I can see this. So let's see if we can start off here by playing some of this. So here's the notes. I don't have it set up where you can see the instrument, but each one of these is layered. Here they are. So this one's called Emerald Haze Pad. So each one of these I can turn on, turn off. I can do work with it. This is my whole song. It's about 14 minutes long. I have a SoundCloud account that you can hear some of the music. Having your own music then lets you not have to deal with other people's copyright. And you can do super simple stuff where you actually just play here on a keyboard, or you can do complicated stuff. So I have a $100 MIDI keyboard that I plug into this thing. So here's my notes. You can see it playing, right? And so now it's going to come. There's a couple other. So now I've got a couple tracks. You can see I've got 3 tracks that are going to play. And let's see. So if I come over here, then this deep techno will kick in. Right about here. Boom. So this is an arpeggio, I think it's called. It's where it's kind of a sequence of notes. So all I'm doing is hitting one note, and it does this echoing, and it moves around on stuff. If I would hold it down, it would give me a whole bunch of different sounds to it. Each one of these sounds is something, right? Like this one here. It's a so here's this. Here you can hear the chords. Here's the solo. And when I'm designing it, I kind of design through sound. I can see what notes here are wrong and need to be fixed, because they're in the wrong place, and I can see what works and kind of stick around. I can understand how some other pieces work. So then these are the percussion pieces that I've got going on. This stuff sounds really good on a good with good speakers, I just trip out on it. Music and art, right? So these are all pre-made pieces. Like here, this. So these are those voices, and then it's going to come into this big kind of heavy thing here. There you go. So you can see I like this, and so I just copied it and pasted it. So it comes in and out, and then it goes back to this kind of techno thing again and sticks around with it for a while. Just pretty stuff, and then it starts to get a little trippy back here. So there's Logic.